weapons on your characters are guaranteed trying to keep?
Oh, heavy metal. Heavy metal's around.
Oh. What's heavy metal?
Chat. He doesn't know about heavy metal. Okay. Oh, nice. I need to give you like some context behind what heavy metal is. So there's a new event, and there's a new thing called heavy metal. So the Griffon, it's a slower vehicle, but you can shoot.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's only 140 speed, but you can shoot. Will I ever run it? No. So you have your quests, and you have to do your quests. I'll probably do that sometime tomorrow. All right, chat. Today we are doing a vault cleaning. We're gonna go to the tower. Mr. Attican Whistler, Mr. Data Stradium here, is going to clean my vault. I am not allowed to say no. The only thing he is not allowed to do is if it is locked or it is specifically for red borders.
Did you lock all of your vault?
I didn't lock all of my vault. There's a, well, you have to get my approval for locked weapons.
Okay.
If it's a copium weapon and it's locked, that's a different story. If it's like a good weapon and it's locked,
and it's or a legacy weapon, then I'm not going to touch it with a 10-foot.
Okay. Firstly, we're going to check the postmaster. I can keep that, right? That's gonna be a good roll. And
nope. Precision instrument is a DPS perk. You don't use it on an LMG with no extended mag. If it was reconstruction precision instrument, then maybe. Let's see what you get from Deprimes.
I actually do need those because I level up weapons.
Yeah.
So we're gonna level that up, and we're gonna level this up, and that's already leveled up. So I probably needed to level up my rhyme coat. All right, and then we're going to come over here. We're gonna get the quest from Shax. I am not stalling.
You are definitely stalling.
I would never stall. Oh, it's pulling me. I have to check it. I have to check it.
No.
Yeah, see, and now I gotta play a match.
Nope.
Yeah, I gotta play. See, it wants me to play.
Nope. Go in that vault.
So.
Yeah. What about exotics?
No. So exotics are off limits specifically because I'm a streamer.
Okay.
So that I have to do like certain challenges and stuff. What should I? Euphony. We'll put Euphony in there. Okay. 700 of 700. These I need to check if they're still bugged. Okay. Go for it.
Give me his chair. He's scared to get out of the chair.
Hold on, I need to pull up my multi-stream chat. There we go. Nice.
Okie dokie. Let's go through this.
I'm gonna go get my water.
Okay.
He's gonna delete half my vault while I'm gone.
Forward path that has Iron Gaze. It only has 14 Crucible kills and still 1900 power.
Could be good.
It's an adaptive frame auto rifle. They're not good.
What if it gets bugged? That was a pain. I don't think you can get it anymore. You can't get that roll anymore.
The last time you got kills was before this got the power jump to 1900.
But I have 14 Crucible kills on it.
Is it enhanced?
You can't enhance it.
Is it masterworked, I mean?
But it is 6, and that's...
6 is the base for most of Iron Banner. And also, Feeding Frenzy multi-kill clip with 0 kills.
That was a god roll.
It was a god roll. There are better kinetic auto rifles.
No.
The PvE one's going because you don't. Even though it's locked, you don't touch it. It's gone. That one's not locked. Bye-bye. Let's just delete this real quick with 3,000 kills. Heritage. That'd be fun.
Did you delete both of them?
Yeah. And I was jokingly gonna delete the heritage, but I didn't.
Why? It's a craftable weapon. I could just get it back.
Almost 3,000 kills.
I don't care that I have almost 3,000 kills.
Okay. Friction Fire. 1990. Zen Moment Vorpal. It's not really a good roll, Mr. Wyatt.
I can't say no.
Okay. Bye-bye. Ensemble Snapshot. With only 26 kills.
I do actually like that one for PvP. It is my primary PvP adaptive.
Okay, so if I find another adaptive for PvP.
Unless it's better.
Unless it's better? Okay. Those are exotics.
That was a god roll.
With that sight's awful.
That was the god roll.
That's
a god roll right
But
there.
that's a better sight. So I'm gonna leave it like this. Because this is actually a good one. The micro sight is better in every freaking
I'm
way.
surprised you're not just immediately deleting it. That's
It's
what
locked.
You do realize that there's. I should take that back. If it's masterworked, you can't delete it without my permission. If it's locked, you can get rid of it. If you deem it necessary.
I actually...
Is it good in today's economy?
No. I actually like this weapon. If you tried to delete it from my ball, I'd do stuff. Because I actually like my Time Worn Spire. It was one of my favorite guns to use in PvP.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, it's gone. Okay.
Yeah. Old Messenger, Zen Moment, Desperado.
Can't get Zen Moment Desperado anymore.
That one has celerity, so not touching it.
Oh, well, it's masterworked.
And it's an adept, but that has celerity.
Mm-hmm.
Reese Walker with quick draw and reach.
Yeah, but look at how many kills it has on it.
177, yeah. That's a time lost.
It had.
Frenzy is just the better version.
But it has Adrenaline Junkie. It could get buffed.
Adrenaline Junkie is always bad. Because grenade builds are not that good.
It's not always bad.
It's always bad. Because most builds where you're just chucking grenades, you shouldn't be shooting your weapon unless it's to get back your abilities.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're talking to one of the mans who's able to build crazy builds without even having to look up a guide. Chroma Rush, Subsistence Rampage with backup mag. 13 kills.
Oh no, look, you got a comment.
Oh, I don't care if it's from delete it all. Yes, I will,
No,
Asher. It's all going. Bye, Witherhorde.
No.
Your
no,
12,000 kills, Witherhorde. What do you think about that, Asher? Should I delete the Witherhorde?
No. Tony gifted on Twitch, and we'll talk.
Asher don't have the money for that.
Do it. No.
I won't touch the Witherhorde. Chroma Rush, you're not touching this with a 10-foot pole. There are way better auto rifles. How about this disorienting slide shot ignition code?
It's masterworked. You can't do it.
Judgment slide shot time payload. Not good. And from Season of the Lost. You can get a better one from Ride of the Nine.
No, that was my Rick Cacus roll.
Who cares about Rick Cacus?
I I got it when I was playing with Rick Cactus.
That's crafted. Rapid hit headstone. With four kills.
You got a comment.
Don't delete the Luna. Don't delete the Luna. Well, he needs to get down to... He didn't say this. But this man wants to be down to 400.
I did say 400
So,
because of...
unless I go through armor first, I gotta delete a lot of weapons. Well, let's see how many weapons there actually are.
There's 14 pages, probably 10 of them are weapons. 10 and a half.
10 and a half are weapons. Which means there's no way you're getting down to 300 if I don't delete
400,
weapons.
400. I said 400.
Or 400. Okay.
No, you can go back to weapons. You can go back... No, because I don't want you to roast my 3 Cenotaph masks.
Where's the Cenotaph on your Warlock?
It's got the ornament on it. I have 4 of them.
Why? Just why? You have one with high resilience. You have it in a build. There's no reason to have 3 others.
You got a comment.
No, you don't need 4 Senos. No, you don't. You don't need 4 Aeons!
5. Or I might not have one on my character. I don't think I have one on my character. I don't have one on my character.
Why do you need 4 Aeons? You never run Aeons. Ever. I've never seen...
But they could get a buff, though.
They already buffed them. I'm completely reworking it, and you've never used Aeons once in our lives.
Let's go back to the weapons.
Okay. We'll go back to armor later, but I'm going to roast it even harder because you're forcing me to go back to weapons. So, the Luna. You've straight up said, I don't like hand cannons in PvP. Or PvP. Or PvE. You don't like using hand cannons in PvE.
It depends on the hand cannon.
Depends on the hand cannon. You have 4 kills in PvE on this Luna.
What if I need it for a stasis build?
But let's look at some better stasis weapons. You have all those deliverances.
Oh no, it's not masterworked. No, I can't.
You have your Riptide.
I can't make an argument for it.
You have no reprieve. Where's a primary? So I can absolutely roast the dog out of this Eyes Luna. Conditional. Where's all of these? Let me do this. Or no, is it this? Yeah, that might be search faster. That's probably gonna go. So I can't say anything about that. You got Wicked Implement you can use. You got Appetence, which is a trace rifle.
Got another comment.
Judgment. He should only get 5 vetoes on coin flip for non-masterwork. If it's on coin flip, I will allow that, but he has to choose wisely because once he runs out, he has no more vetoes on non-masterwork, and I can just delete it.
Once again, if it is red border fodder, you can't delete it either.
Yes, but if it's just a weapon and it's non-masterworked, then grab a coin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not wasting it on this side, or I'm not wasting one on the Eyes Luna.
Okay.
The only thing I would make for it is a pain to get,
Bye-bye.
but it's not even the god roll.
The
only reason I kept it is it's adept and it has demo on it, demo and chill clip.
Why is it on steady hands? I'm gonna leave it on demo.
Because I was using it in PvP because I don't have a better one for PvP.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Once again, adept version, so it just has double perks. You're gonna find a lot of that.
And what's the point of when you can enhance this? What's the use of having a crafted version?
Just because I have so many kills on it.
Okay.
I just like having all the crafted weapons.
Duty bound adept.
Yeah, there's not really something I can make for this other than it is an adept, and I don't have another one. And you can't get it anymore.
There's no adept shader.
but you can't get it anymore. And it is the God roll.
But do you use adaptive frame auto rifles in PvE? Because this is a PvE roll.
Get a buff though.
Stats for all, 1 for all is not good. 1 for all is good, but stats for all is not good. It flows well with 1 for all, but it's not good.
That was back when Asher said delete. Well, I'm
Do you want to coin? Yeah, you're not using the coin flip. Bye, duty bound.
He locked it. He locked.
No, I fat fingered because your keyboard's weird. Silicon Neuroma, PvP sniper with perpetual opening shot.
I will say now, I never got a good roll of this, so
you're not using it.
I have not once used that roll.
Plus, I couldn't automatically just.
That is copium. That is entirely copium.
That is a very copium roll, and I'm fine with that.
I have actually used it.
I am fine with that because if slugs become good, 4 times
and
focus series.
if it didn't have assault mag, I would tell you to trash it immediately.
Yeah,
but it
is perfectly god rolled. Compulsive chill clip.
The only reason I have it is I do have one. I think it's on my hunter right now. That is better. It has auto loading chill clip. The only reason I have that one is it's a 3 roll.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine with that. That was good justification. Okay. 2 Smite of Moraines.
I don't know why I have 2 of them.
Was one of them bugged a while ago?
Yeah, it was bugged.
That's the curator roll. Demo Firefly. But this has Demo Firefly.
Yeah, it has Demo Firefly.
So...
Uh-oh.
Hi, Asher Maze.
Hello. Delete.
Delete the curator roll?
Delete everything.
I can't delete everything.
What it is.
I can't delete everything. That would go against the rules. If I deleted something that I went against the rules, he would kick me out of the chair in 2 seconds.
So, Asher, we gotta, did you hear the ground rules?
No, I just got here.
Okay, if it's masterworked, then, he has to get final approval from me. Pretty much if it's crafted, then it's a no-go. He can't touch exotics unless it's a dupe. Or armor. You can touch armor.
I don't think this is how vault cleanings work.
And, well, usually you can't touch...
Sure, hang tight. Let me look into this.
Now, if it's...
I'm pretty sure it is vault cleaning, but I have no free will. That is the title of the video.
Well, with everything else, I have no free will.
It's all on me.
And there's actually a few masterworks that you are allowed to...
Do you really want the curator roll?
There's no
You
reason
should,
I have to
delete that Smite Marin.
Okay, on to the next one.
Oh, no.
Ow, my... ah, cramp! Ah! Yeah.
Blows the eardrums out of everybody watching the video.
Ow! It was in my quad. Gosh darn it. Oh.
You definitely shouldn't read into that Nathaniel Rose guy.
That's you.
What's my middle name?
I forgot. Well, it's fine.
What's my alt account?
I don't care. I'll let you have the 5 coin flips, and then you're still gonna get most of your stuff deleted.
Oh no.
Okay. So that's a garbage roll. That's a garbage roll. You were checking if they were bugged. They are not bugged.
I don't have another Adept Rufus's Fury.
Well, then you're keeping... Well, there's no reason to keep one, because Adept with bad perks is just an Adept sitting in your vault.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. That's fair.
The only reason I keep my... the reason I'm keeping my Adept Rufus's Fury in my vault is because it's the only Rufus's Fury I have.
Well, yeah. I have the crafted version.
Yeah.
I actually have every crafted weapon from that raid.
Then what's the point of having Adepts unless it's the God roll to replace it?
Yeah.
No crafted Mykel's?
I might not have that one yet. That one is actually a good roll, though.
That one is a good roll. Okay. Old Hung Jury.
Only reason I have it is it's the old one. I think I have a better one.
I will see it probably soon.
Mm-hmm. That's one we can come back to.
Rangefinder target lock, threat detector hatchling, surplus kill clip. Okay, so I'm gonna look real quick, and I'm gonna look for other stasis SMGs
You mean Strand?
or Stram.
Yeah, I have the Eminence for PvE. Okay, we get it. You can delete the PvE roll.
Plus, it's a PvP gun, straight up. Rangefinder opening shot.
But it's adept though.
Have you gotten a single kill with it?
I mean
Do you want to use your coin flip on it?
no.
4th time's firing line.
But what if rapid fires are good?
Supremacy exists.
But what if
Supremacy is better in
but,
every way.
but what if
Do you want to use
firing line gets buffed?
Firing line's not gonna get buffed for crap because that'd be broken as frick. Having just like 2 people in your team and you do even more.
Fine.
You have supremacy. Supremacy is just better in every way. It has kinetic tremors, rewind 4th times. Like 4th times firing line is not that good. Bye bye.
You remember why you can't touch those?
All these.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean those.
Oh yeah, those are your day 1 weapons.
Yep. Those are from the Raiders.
Overflow explosive payload.
You are not allowed to touch that one.
It's the old roll. What the frick?
It's bugged. That's why you're not allowed to touch it.
Oh, and then
Okay. Sacred Providence.
So
That's not a good roll, Wyatt.
I thought you would be able to use the old weapons for.
Crafting.
Yeah, you can't.
So, bye-bye.
I mean, I don't have another one.
Do you want a coin flip?
Just. If I don't have a sound argument, then.
Subsistence Rampage. It's masterwork, but it's
It's
a
the
dawning weapon.
Cold Comfort.
You mean Cold Front? Cold Comfort's a different weapon, idiot.
By the way, if I say the name wrong, I can't say anything. Like, you pretty much just get to trash it. If I can't even say the name, then it means I haven't used it in so long that...
Dire Promise. Snapshot Rangefinder, a single PvP kill.
It has a kill!
There are better PvP hand cannons, and a lot of them are crafted.
Actually, I see one of those better PvP hand cannons right now. That one, and then go up too.
Bye, Dire Promise! Escape velocity, overflow surrounded.
So, I can actually make a valid argument for this one. This was before we had kill trackers, automatically.
Mm-hmm.
And I use this weapon to beat sweat.
Oh, okay.
I do have a valid reason for that.
That's a fair reason. I will let that be. Headstone Desperado.
It's actually a good roll, though.
It is good roll, but you can get a new one from Rite of the Nine with a better origin trait.
I will say if I get the better one from Rite of the Nine, I will delete it.
Okay, I will hold you to that. Rose, really good hand cannon for PvP. May have
That's the
curated. So
yeah.
I'm letting that be.
So we went over that. I did have another hung jury.
Where is it?
Yeah.
This one is from Season of Defiance.
I think this one has a better origin trait.
It
Well,
has
it has
Alamon
better origin traits. EX. There we go.
I didn't touch nothing.
Yeah,
Alamon,
that's just-
Vanguard, Stunning, Rapid Hit Box Breathing, which that's just better than Rapid Hit Frenzy.
I think at one point it had the one for champions. Like the weird one that's now just stunning recovery.
Oh.
Back when it was a perk, I think that's why I still had it. So, I mean, I at your discretion, you can delete which one you think is worse. The fact that it's not locked and it doesn't have an adept mod on it probably should give you a...
And not masterwork.
Yeah.
This one, no justification you can do for Encore Adaptive Munitions.
Wait, it might be a double perk. See, it has double perks.
Have you used it ever?
It was from this dawning.
From this dawning?
This past dawning.
Have you used it?
It was from this past dawning.
Have you used it? And even Encore Desperado is a PvP rule. I bet I can find a better PvP pulse rifle.
We already did.
Yeah, Messenger. So what's the point in keeping it? Coin flip it?
I'm not going. Bless you.
Ah, thank you.
Wipe your hand off your pants before you touch the...
I closed my nose. I didn't
Oh, okay.
sneeze in my hand. I always close my nose.
See, it's another state. It's another one of the cold fronts. You skipped over it.
Oh. Cold front subsistence frenzy. It's 1900.
That's the newer one.
You want me to find a better SMG, or are you just gonna let me do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Arvandil Ether 6.
What he doesn't know is I'm going through my other. I'm going through my vault and I'm switching all my stuff to my characters.
No, you're not, because you can't put everything in that is not masterwork, because I'd see stuff moving around. Reconstruction One for All. Not a good roll.
I was trying to get the one with choke clip, and that was the best roll I got.
No reason to keep it. High impact with One for All. Nope. Reconstruction Target Lock.
I think I used it for a while back when Target Lock was good.
But now Target Lock sucks.
Oh no. I mean, I'm not using a coin flip on it, so...
Bye bye. Reconstruction Redirection.
That one I would.
You would what?
If you're gonna make me delete it, I would coin flip that one.
You'd coin flip it?
Mm-hmm. Because I used it, it still has Seraph rounds, which you can't get anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why. And I actually used it for champions.
Would you use it now for champions?
Over any other 180 in the kinetic slot, yes.
What are the 180s in the kinetic slot, real quick?
I don't know. I don't really think there's any others. And that's kind of why I kept it. Because it's really the only in slot.
It's adaptive.
Yeah, it's the only 140 that I have in the kinetic slot. Or 180 in the kinetic slot.
Yeah. You have a lot of 140s.
Yeah. You skipped over... Well, those are all fodder.
I skipped over what?
I thought you skipped over the page.
Nope. I might come back to this.
Okay. I think that's the god roll, and that's the roll I had initially.
You can get a better one.
You-
And you don't need the initial roll.
Yeah.
Because it's not good.
Yeah.
Plus, you can even get, I think, an even better god roll now. With
You
rather than-
can, just I don't have it yet. So.
Yeah, because it's not out yet. Spare rations.
That is for the nostalgia, because it's a the exact copy of the
Yeah.
roll from. You lock that one, please. Oh wait. Which one has the better barrel and? Yeah, that one has ricochet rounds. GG's.
Buy high caliber. Crafted. Huh. What do you know?
What about it?
Isn't that the old curated roll?
Yeah.
Or no, it's not.
Actually, the curated roll's better.
And this, I'm pretty sure you can enhance.
No.
What's the point of Rapid Hit Rampage? Rapid Hit Rampage is not a good combo.
It's the perfect combo.
It is the worst combo. Precision hits and kills,
It's this perfect combo.
and kill clip is better. You get one kill and you get a better damage buff.
What's a good combo?
You want to flip it?
No. I love how you're sitting here arguing with me when I'm not going to use a coin flip on it, and you literally could just delete it.
Okay. Fang of Ear Ute.
It's adept.
It is adept.
And it has shoot to lose.
Okay, I'll let it be.
It's the only Fang of your Ute I have. I don't have the normal version.
Okay.
At all. I use it on my Titan.
Sparrow Constrictor good?
Used to be.
It's not anymore.
Used to be.
Not anymore. And 0 and 0. So
Yeah.
how'd you use it on your Titan when now trackers are built in? You can't. Bye-bye. Plus you can get another. Son of Depth and from our raid that's gonna free to play for everybody. Go find some noobs and run through Crota. Horror story. Envious Headstone, which you don't really want Envious Assassin crazily on a primary weapon because you want to kill with the primary weapon to fill up the heavy or
But
special.
Headstone.
I can find you many other Headstone rolls that are better. You literally have your Liminal Vigil that you have the Headstone Desperado, which is way better.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Nox Perennial.
That was back when high impacts were supposed to get a buff and be busted.
Wellspring. Lead from gold.
So I farmed Lost Sectors for 2 months trying to get it.
Discord tap the trigger. On Crucible kill.
It's gonna take us forever if you keep trying
Okay.
to justify every single one.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Overflow demo. Any reason?
If I don't immediately try to stop you, then
Okay.
there is no reason.
Eye of the Storm Onslaught. Strategist Explosive Payload. Rapid Hit Kinetic Tremors.
That one's whichever one you think is better.
Tap Focus. That's curated. Perfect Paradox, you only have one. You have that one.
The perfect paradox, he didn't check my Titan.
That's Perfect Paradox in your Titan.
I don't have one on my Titan.
I can't really check your Titan unless I pull up Dim, so how about I do that? Let's pull up Dim so I can see what you're trying to... Oh my gosh.
It's not through Steam. Well, I mean, you can do it through Steam. Can you please get... there we go.
I won't even do it.
I do it through Xbox, so it won't recognize it.
Okay.
Because my account was initially on Xbox.
I do mine
There you
through
go.
Steam. Okay, let's see what you're hiding on this little Titan. And on the Hunter. Let's do tab.
What? But it's the only one with Trench Barrel, and Trench Barrel might get a buff.
If you really want a weapon with trench barrel, how about you go get Acreus?
But it's a heavy weapon.
1-2 punch is always better. Fourth time is Rampage. You have another Warden's Law?
I do not. I got that one because oh wait, don't check my hunter.
I should have checked here first. Wow, fourth time's Vorpal. Sayonara!
This Rampage. I do actually use that. That's my main trace rifle at the moment.
Until you get the other one from the dungeon?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let it be. But once that you get that new one, God. Hey, what do you do? Another headstone weapon. You can get a better one. Is the new one stasis? That's the question.
I believe so. I believe it is, yes.
It is stasis. And you can get headstone. You can't get Vorpal on the new one.
You can get, well, Vorpal isn't even good. So.
Precision Instrument, Time Payload, Rhyme Stealer. Yeah, this one ain't good.
You can't get Vorpal anymore.
You haven't used it. Okay, 2 with Kinetic Tremors, Attrition Orbs, and Dynamic Sway. Attrition Orbs is better for PvE. Kinetic Tremors is mainly only used in PvE. Dynamic Sway doesn't really help that much.
So do you want...
And this one's 2,000, that one's 1,900.
Do you want the story behind that one?
Gimme.
It used to have, I think it was whatever the Iron Range one was.
Iron Reach.
Yeah, and then they decided it was too broken, and they changed it to Kinetic Tremors.
You know I still have them with Iron Reach.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sayonara!
is good.
Hey! 2 Midnight Coups! Shock and awe! Let's look and see if you got a Midnight Coup on one of your characters.
No, I don't. I don't have one.
No, definitely don't. When you have a Explosive Frenzy, Adept, Explosive Desperate Measures, that's just garbage.
It has explosive.
Outlaw Opening. This one has opening, but Explosive Opening is better than Outlaw Opening. Say bye-bye. It's not Masterworks. Mountaintop. Impulse Recon with Spike
It's
Grenade.
my only one with auto loading.
I'll give you that.
It's for speedrunning.
I'll give you that.
Specifically for speedrunning.
I'll give you that, and we'll make you flip for that.
Yep.
I was checking to see if you had auto loading. If you
Oh
didn't.
no, he's finding more hung juries.
Well, those were old adepts.
Yeah.
That was an old adept with an old adept shader. The Duty Bombed had no shader. The shaders is another story. Rewind Cascade.
But it's got...
Literally counterintuitive. One is you shoot longer, one is you shoot fast, and then you stop. Literally not built for each other. Enlightened Explosive Payload. I know you have better hung juries.
I don't have one.
That's a better hung jury. And that one has enlightened action. You never use it. Reconstruction, redirection. You have a crafted secession.
But that's the god. It has a different perk.
Redirection's not good on a sniper rifle. That's good on a primary weapon. Shiny Blast Furnace. You have a normal Blast Furnace over here. I will leave your shiny be.
Yeah, you can't touch. Those are all the curated shinies.
I will not touch
you
them.
You cannot touch any of those.
Red Tape. Rhyme Stealer Headstone.
That's the god roll.
Have you used it?
I could, though. It's just a better version of the exotic, of that exotic up there. Yeah, Wicked Implement. It's just a better version.
Then why don't I see you using it with your stasis build?
I will make a stasis build with the red tape.
You literally run a stasis build with the stupid turrets and your chest piece.
Well, it's not stasis, it's prismatic. There's a difference.
Whatever.
I will make
Rhyme Stealer Headstone, aggressive frame, which is so much worse than a scout rifle.
I will swap you. I will get rid of the scout rifle and I will keep that.
Okay. Disorienting
You are not allowed to touch
sideways
that.
chill clip. Hey, another subsistence rampage chroma rush that I deleted earlier because you don't use it. This one has an origin trait too because it's newer. Wow.
I know, I have the roll again. I have the roll.
Do you want to flip?
It has high ground.
Okay. What's the thing about that?
It used to be able to allow you to 2-tap.
Used to.
I think it's might still be able to. No, it got nerfed.
2 kills in the Crucible? You had to 2-tap, you got 2 kills, 2 taps?
Because it had subsistence, and subsistence sucks. So
Well.
I used something else.
Then bye-bye! Crafted or enhanced, whatever. Deep sight. You need to go get yourself some Fate Bringers, bro. Good lord, man.
Technically, I have the thing. I just need to get the spoils to be able to do it.
Do it.
Okay.
Go run raids. Okay, that's crafted.
It has tear.
Can you get tear in the crafted one?
It's enhanced, not crafted. You can't craft these weapons.
Oh. And why isn't this one enhanced? Why haven't you enhanced it?
I think because I got it from some random run, and I'm like, oh, tear is good, and so is reproxicity.
Are you going to run it and
And-
use it?
It was a... No, because I ran the other one.
Refusal of the call.
Don't look on my warlock.
If you aren't able to see, there's an adept.
Which doesn't even have good perks. But it has the exact same perks, I think, that my... Except for, oh no, Asher's on.
This has sword logic.
It just doesn't have sword logic. That's literally the only... That's close to melee, which is probably better. No.
You want to flip?
No. Well, it is Masterwork, so I wouldn't have to flip, but I can't justify it because I have one.
Yep, and you're currently using it.
It's a high impact with Desperado. It's the only one. It's the only one that exists.
Okay.
It's the only high impact that exists with Desperado.
There's an adept from Ride of the Night.
That's the only reason I kept it is it's an adept.
Keeping it because it's an adept is not a good enough reason.
Also,
from
tap
Ride
the
of Night.
trigger, and kill clip is actually decent. It's a really good PvP roll. I kept it because it's good in PvP. It's good in PvP.
You have to use it in PvP before the next expansion,
Okay.
or I will force you to delete
Okay.
it.
I
And I will say that for certain weapons. If you say it's a PvP roll and it's not been used, and you're trying to keep it,
to be fair, I don't play PvP much anymore, so
then what's the point of a PvP roll?
because it's adept.
What is the point of a PvP roll if you don't play PvP?
Heavy burst sidearms might be good in PvP in the near future.
You cannot cope with PvP. You can cope with PvE, and I'm fine with that.
They might buff them. Chat. I don't think he's gonna let me keep it.
It's not enhanced. You can get another. Hey!
His Iron Grip. The stability was stupid, and I used this while I was on controller.
You're not on controller.
I sometimes break out the Elite
Do
Series.
you want a coin flip for it?
I sometimes break out the Elite Series too.
I will come back to this.
What he does, chat. What he doesn't realize is I haven't used it in like 4 years. Season of Hey, where did it go?
Where did it go? To the ether. We let it go to heaven because it needed to go.
It went into the DCV.
Yep.
So you're gonna look at this and you're probably gonna recognize why I kept it.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't this DPS or?
So you used to, once you got multi-kill clip going, you could one-shot champions.
Oh yeah.
So I will, that one I would coin flip for specifically because it's another weapon that I ran against Sweat.
Okay. Old Icolos.
Before kill trackers. I'm pretty sure I have another one. Leave it, because if I don't have another, or if I...
And that's the 1.0.2 from Arrivals. Auto-loading.
1.0.3.
Auto-loading demo.
You cannot touch my Philo.
Okay, even though you literally have a shotgun that's...
Nope. Mm-mm.
Is there another slug in this category?
There is. Just you cannot mess with my Philo.
Okay.
Because I ran it in a day one.
Okay. Deafening Whisper. Do you run waveframes anymore? That's the question.
I do, yes. We're not going to talk about the fact that I have multiple other Void waveframes.
That's Area Denial. Double Fire. There's just a better. 61,000 kills on 4 Barons.
Did you see the level?
700. Why is the point of running Deafening Whisper when all it does is crack shields better?
We haven't even gotten to my other Void waveframes.
Where are those?
Next page or the page after? Oh yeah, it's on this page. It's right next to Merciless. The only one I actually use.
That one actually has a build capability with doing volatile and getting back abilities.
The other one has a Rampage. Yeah, it's a Rampage though.
That's not a good enough justification for a masterwork weapon. Yeah. 3, 2.
High impact reserve slide shot.
Okay.
One shots from 20 meters.
Okay.
That's the original.
That's the original
Yep.
with bottomless grief.
Bottomless grief. Same. That one. Look at the PvP kills.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's my new one.
You know that one's technically just better.
It's not because of the origin trait.
Oh yeah. Even though it's a PvP roll and that doesn't do anything. And
Yes.
oh, it's only a tiny bit of health.
It's actually really good for gunfights. So.
Okay, when you're fighting multiple people, if you 1v1 somebody, then you could just regen.
PvE roll.
Have you used it in recent times?
Bottomless grief. That's the OG.
Can't keep 2 with celerity.
Don't look at the PvP kills. Don't do it. No.
You had.
No. That was back when tap the trigger was good.
It's not any longer.
Feeding Frenzy Rampage.
Aren't there better arc?
Yeah, it's a 4 burst and it drops from the Battle of the Disciple raid.
Oh yeah, insidious.
Mm-hmm. I have 2 adepts and I have it crafted
Mm-hmm.
somewhere.
I don't really craft one of these.
I might not have crafted it. I know I have the pattern.
Yeah. The third axiom is not good.
You know why you can't mess with that one.
Yeah.
It has full auto.
Okay. Oh yeah, because every
Mhm.
gun's now full auto. Okay, what about this?
The second one's self-explanatory.
Yeah, that makes sense. But the first one.
It was a aggressive with 1-2 punch. Yeah, 1-2 pinch. 1-2 pinch.
You can get a pattern for it. Which this version of Vow and Verdict doesn't have auto loading, but it can have enhanced 1-2 punch.
Chat, he's gonna ask why I would want auto loading in the first place. Chat.
You want to flip?
Chat, I think he's gonna delete it.
Do you want to flip?
Chat,
3,
chat,
2,
save me.
1.
No!
Uzume RR4 with one right next to it that has Bottomless Grief and is enhanced or masterworked. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Plug 1 adept. Quick.
Bottomless grief.
Yep. Adept masterworked. Feeding Frenzy Rampage. Borrow time.
You don't even need to check for it.
Yep.
I used it.
Ambitious one for all. Disorienting.
Has disorienting.
Disorienting is for you to not deal damage, not to deal damage.
It was good. Also, I went in the thigh department.
Hmm?
I said I went in the thigh department.
I don't think so.
Mhm.
You don't. Like, I've literally seen both. You don't. You don't.
Got them
Let's look at
thighs.
this.
Oh no.
Wild Style, which shoots 2 and has disorienting. And you have another 3 with disorienting.
Anakin's like, oh, I'm about to hit the jackpot.
Oh, that's why I pulled up Dim, too.
No.
So I can check the whole vault all at once. 96 kills. Let's look up 1-2 punch again. Sudden death with 1-2 punch. Bastio. Retold.
It's slide shot 1-2 punch.
That's slide shot 1-2 punch.
Is the Decide a rapid fire?
It is.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it really?
it really is a rapid fire.
Then you're not allowed to get rid of that one.
Then I'm getting rid of Retold Tail because it's precision frame. With the exact same
I
perks.
will actually allow that.
Where's that Retold Tail?
You haven't gotten to it yet.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. Try this. To the Warlock.
No, my baby.
And somehow you had 32 Crucible kills on a 1-2 punch shotgun?
I had slide shot.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think I had slide shot and the ranged rounds, accurized rounds, and I also had the hammer forge.
Okay, let's look at that real quick. I'm just gonna masterwork this because you should use this more often. Because this is the shotgun I actually use for 1-2 punch. I have a better one. Say what? A better one for Void?
I don't. Well, he didn't check Basio Astanato. Um. I keep both of them.
It is slide shot with it, which does help reload a lot easier.
Yeah.
I'll let it slide for now, but you do have to use this.
Okay. I'll use it on my hunter because I mostly use my other ones on my titan.
Oh no, let's put that back.
Nice. Okay.
Cool, it's on your hunter. Okie dokie. Iron grip, tunnel vision. Blind
It could
flip.
beam people. No. One of my favorite secondary snipers.
And if you last used it,
That it is my first choice when I pull a sniper.
okay.
He doesn't know about he doesn't know about Beloved. Honestly, you can just look up Snapshot. But that one's harder to get, and it's adaptive. Well, it's got range masterwork,
And
has higher aim assist.
crafted.
But the aim assist is only 68. This one's 71. So I actually would probably use this one first.
Then why is that sitting on a character and this not? And why is this at
'Cause
1900 power and that at 2000?
Because I only use this in pubs. And that one, I think I used it in trials.
Okay.
I only use this one in pubs.
Have a better version.
What do you mean? Opening shot is literally the god roll.
Then why?
Because I got that one first.
Okay, then I'm getting rid of this one.
But it's masterworked and it has a bunch of kills.
There's no reason to...
And it's also got assault mag and range masterwork. This one I think has, because it has a sucky masterwork and it has sucky barrels.
90 range, 80 range.
But all the other stats on that one are better.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
Better stability.
I gotta keep both of them.
Same reload, slightly less handling. And it's also not masterworked. Which means it would have more stability.
Stability on a shotgun doesn't matter.
7 handling. Or 5 handling.
But it,
5 handling, Wyatt. When did you last use it?
which one?
Either or.
It's my go-to shotgun for PvP.
And why is it not on a character?
Because I haven't played PvP in like 6 months.
And you're not going to start anytime soon because you don't
No.
like playing PvP.
I usually do trials, just there's no good trials weapons.
And use a shotgun in PvP instead of a sniper?
Yes, I do.
Then why do you keep snipers for PvP?
Because sometimes I use snipers for sniper lane maps.
Oh my gosh. I might come back to that. Frontiers cry! Threat detector surrounded.
Oh, look at the kill count.
Okay.
That was my main SMG for a while. It replaced Recluse.
Okay.
So I thought it was funny. Chat, Frontiers Cry is safe.
Nope.
It's adept and it has swashbuckler. is adept.
Do I need to check patterns?
I don't know. I have Libra's Ruin craftable. I have every weapon from that raid craftable. Chat, he's cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Random drop god roll, you're not allowed to touch it. Adept, you're not allowed to touch it. Yeah, you can mess with those.
Demo 1 for all. Dragon. Demo 1 for all. Those are not better than those two. Or no, they all suck. Because Demo's better than Dragonfly. And 1 for all is better than Vorpal. 1 for all is better than Rampage. Demo's better than Sleight of Hand.
Yeah, the other one has better perks, so.
Technically, yes. Crafted.
That is a meme weapon. That is a meme weapon. You can't get it anymore. Everyone thought Compulsive Reloading Reservoir Burst was going to be the next coming of Jesus Christ.
It wasn't, though. And it never will.
But it could get buffed like tomorrow.
I don't think so. You said 400. We're not even under 600 yet.
I think we're going to have to pause and come back to it.
Probably. 4th time's Focus Fury.
Is a copium weapon? I do have better ones though, and I think it's even an adaptive frame, so it was my only final one. And I used it in a bunch of worlds first.
Okay.
Crafted.
What's the point of having craft weapons if you don't use them in your vault?
Because they sit there and I don't have to craft them again in case I need to use them.
But you never do.
It's the same as exotics. I'm a content creator and sometimes I need to pull old weapons.
Level 1, level 2.
But if they get buffed, I have
If they're at level 1 and they don't have any good perks on them, you can just craft another one and level it up. If it was Masterwork,
I don't get anything from deleting it.
you gain a slot down the road.
It's like it's same with exotics. I could just reacquire exotics, but then I have to go through the hassle.
You already have to go to the Enclave to change
and
it.
I have to waste materials. It's the same as with exotics.
Chat. He has to waste materials.
I don't even have 2 stacks.
I have less than 500 total.
Asher has less than 5.
Exactly.
Total.
Exactly.
But
And you're sitting on 5, 30, 20. You have so much materials. You can't say I don't have. I worry about materials.
I don't have any materials.
76 prisms.
Yeah, at one point I was in a prism shortage, and then I did like 2 GM Nightfalls, and now I have too many.
Yeah. They're level 1.
Yeah, you're not allowed to. No. I gotta keep them specifically for content creation. Just
They are level 1. This
Just in
literally, it was never used. The come to pass.
I think we have a bigger problem.
I think so, Mr. Wyatt.
That one's self-explanatory.
Explosive incandescent 1 for all.
It has
Demo. Not good.
But it has demo.
It's not good if you're only using the crafted version. Or the enhanced version. That's better in every way. Because incandescent is better than demo.
I have demo.
Name one time in the past 2 weeks where you've used this hand cannon.
I haven't used this one in the past 2 weeks.
But that is the perfect god roll if you need a solar hand cannon.
Yeah.
This one is not.
Don't. See, perfect god roll. I get to keep it.
You have the exact same one with almost the same perks.
It's the exact
Besides the barrel. No. Wish there was a trading function because I'd send that over to my character.
It was bugged at one point.
Well, technically it is still bugged, kind of, but. Or is that just the old freaking.
No, it's bugged because you're not
Okay.
supposed to be able to do that. Actually, it's not bugged anymore. It's probably not bugged. Because it used to be 0 power, and you could slot whatever masterwork you wanted into it.
So.
Grim already called.
Okay. It was good in PvP. For sure. Chat, it was good in PvP.
You can't say good at PvP when it has 0 kills. Frick.
Is a PvP sniper? I didn't like using it.
Yeah, you don't need the Gundam sniper.
But it's Gundam. I like Gundam.
Okay. Your trace rifles, but your legendary trace.
I will coin flip that
You
one.
will coin flip the Jurassic Green?
I will stand on the Jurassic Green.
You really want to stand on that hill?
I will stand on Jurassic Green.
Why?
Tails never fails, baby. Tails never fails.
Why?
I'm keeping Jurassic Green.
Why?
Do you know how long it took me? I actually had to do Festival of the Lost to get that weapon.
Okay.
I had to run like 2. It's crafted.
Yeah. So.
They're adept. They're adept. And so I kept them because they're adept.
That one's not good. That one's okay.
Because it's adept.
Only because the perks. I will
But
let,
it's adept.
only because the perks I will let you keep it.
Crafted.
Weren't you just using this the other day? Is this the one you were using?
I have.
You have an adept one.
I got the adept before I got the.
Enhanced Hammer Forged.
It's the same exact roll. I just have
Then
it
why?
because I have it crafted.
The adept is better.
Because I like having it crafted.
You saying I'm a content creator, but you literally have the same weapon, just better in every single freaking way. Why?
Because I used it in day 1 run.
Oh my gosh. You used a crafted version in day 1 Ron when you didn't have it crafted.
No, I used it in day 2 run. I had it crafted by day 2. So I did get that one first.
Ah.
That was just the first Acacias that I got. The first adept was the one that I got. We already went over that one.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely didn't already have another title. And it definitely doesn't have Envious and Repulsor Race. I think it's a double. I think it's a double perker. That one has more kills. I do think that one's a double perk. It's a good roll. It's a great roll. I'm gonna close this window.
Harsh language. I got rid of the other thing because of that. Oh, tyranny of heaven.
Day 1 last wish.
Okay. Age of Dawn.
I think that one's also day 1 last wish. Day 1 last wish. It has a PvP kill on it.
A singular PvP kill. For a PvP weapon.
It has... Fine. You know why.
Yep.
It's good.
Not really. I've had better ones. I have multiple better ones. We'll be back.
Yeah. Alright, chat. We'll be back with this later. Alright. Peace.